Should Dez want to be a Giant?
Of course not. I mean, that's just ludicrous. He's just being emotional, caught up in his feelings.
Emotional?
Yeah, because they let him go.
He could play for Big Blue, iconic franchise.
Well, again, I'm sorry. You don't get to ask the question and answer for it.
All right, you're right.
I am entitled to answer.
I'm getting excited.
Here's the reality of the situation. Dez is caught up in his emotions. And Dez want to sit up there and get back at a team that let him go. Now, listen. I personally believe that he got hosed by the Cowboys because for them not to even allow him to try to restructure his deal, take some kind of pay cut, you're basically sending the message out that he's a bad apple that we no longer wanted any part of, whether it's for being late to practices or not showing up for treatment or whatever the case may be. You know, something went awry, and that's the message that you're trying to send. With all of that being said, at the end of the day, I would like to think that Dez is a smart businessman. And let me tell you something right now. Being in New York City, you can say what you want to say, but that's Odell Beckham Jr.'s joint. That is not Dez Bryant. Now, let me tell you, I'll tell you where you go if you get Bryant. I'll tell you where you go if you get Dez Bryant. You go to Green Bay. You play with Aaron Rodgers. Why? Because he's a bad man. That's why. And he'll make Dez Bryant look better than what Eli Manning would make this. Because I don't care who you are as a wide receiver, if you don't have the quarterback that can get you the football, I promise you, you can't look good.
Listen,
Aaron Rodgers.
Listen,
that's where he should want to go.
Maybe there are teams that he should want to go more than the Giants.
But that's what I'm saying.
But the Giants are an excellent choice. First of all, the reports of Eli Manning's demise have been greatly exaggerated. He's been playing without an offensive line. Now, they just signed.
The issue last year. Don't laugh.
They just signed Nate Solder.
Right.
And
Eric Flowers moved over to the right
to the right. Yeah, but they might draft Quentin Nelson, who's supposed. We had Teddy Bruschi on the show talking about the importance of offensive line, guard play.
But they ain't gonna do it.
Guard play nowadays, and all of a sudden, on the left side, all of a sudden, Quentin Nelson's supposed to be something different.
I don't care.
Something different.
They ain't gonna take him number 2.
Oh, he's gonna go in the top 5.
They ain't gonna take him number 2. They're not gonna.
The point is,
no way they take him.
I think there's a chance. Solder, but let's say it's not Solder and Nelson, and the offensive line isn't a lot better. Let's say they take Saquon Barkley.
Okay.
Now you have Eli Manning, 2-time Super Bowl MVP. Only been 5 of those guys in the history of football. He's one of them.
Right.
And now these are his offensive weapons. You're Dez Bryant, right? You don't want everyone paying attention to you. You're not as good as you used to be. Odell Beckham Jr., a transcendent talent. Saquon Barkley, same. Your slot receiver, your little route runner is Sterling Shepard, who's excellent. And your tight end is Evan Ingram, who has a pass catcher. That is some next-level speed up the middle of the field. And now you're Dez Bryant. You know who no one's going to be paying attention to on defense? You know what the other team, they'll never be able to game plan for? Dez Bryant. He will have a field day. He knows it. That's why he mentioned it. There are better choices than the Giants, but considering they get to play Dallas twice a year, the Giants are a really good choice
y'all
for
drinking
him.
the Kool-Aid, that big blue Kool-Aid. You're drinking it, both of you. I can see your reaction. You're just drinking it. Look, that's fantasy football.
Think about that.
There is no way. I mean, if Dez Bryant is going to make a business decision, and be a businessman, he does not go to the New York Giants. For no reason. For one,
for $500,000 a year.
Yeah, exactly. For $500,000 at the end of your career, you take the money. Whoever's offering, I don't care if it's Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers or if it's the Jacksonville Jaguars. You find a team, business-wise, that's willing to come up and make the money at the end of your career. You do not take less. And he would be second fiddle to Odell Beckham if that was fourth fiddle, exactly. He's not going to play that role. His ego's too big to play that role.
He said he wants to go there.
Please, that's just talk.